Hi guys, it's Will, and today I'm going to be talking about the Glock barrel drop mod, and specifically why it needs to be done and how to do it. When Toki Marui was designing the outer barrel for the G17, they left a fault in, but because it was made with plastics, the slide and the barrel, there was no issues because the parts could flex. Once companies transferred the design into metal, that's when problems arose. So the issue in the design is this area, and this area right here stops the barrel from sitting low enough down in the frame while the slide is cycling to not grind against the inside of the slide. And this causes issues for almost every metal kit, and even it's a common problem for Wii's. Most metal barrels have this issue and need this mod. So what happens from this stopping the barrel from sitting low enough down is you get wear on top of here. It will peel off the paint that's on the top of the chamber. You can get some extra wear on the bottom, and depending on the brand and the metal, the stress of grinding together can sometimes break the barrel in half at this weak point. So to do this mod, all you need is a small round file, and you just go at this corner and you make it wider so there's more wiggle room. You go a little bit in more so it has a little more room to sit down, and you also flatten that spot out. Here are two Nova brand barrels I've done the mod to. As you can see, this bump has been flattened, and I've opened up these corners. And even after hundreds, thousands of rounds, there's very little wear on the top of the chamber. A little bit of dirt and grease, but the finish is mostly preserved. Here is a Guns Modified barrel, and they're one of the few companies that have that area opened up and crowned stock, and because of that, it gets very little wear as well. Here is a Gouda barrel that for a long time I ran without that mod, and even though I refinished the metal, you still can see where all the grinding and the wearing did some damage. And the only spots you really want to modify are this corner and this flat. Don't touch anything else. Leave this slope alone. Leave the front alone. I tried modifying the front for this Gouda barrel to resemble the Guns Modified barrel, but that just caused more issues for me, so I'd avoid being adventurous unless you have spare parts. Something else you can also do to work with this mod is get this Guns Modify spring. It goes right over the barrel, and it gives downward pressure to the chamber, so as the slide cycles, it gives extra force for it to pop down and not get ground up, and it'll keep the barrel tilting properly even if the gun's upside down. And with my new project, I'm going to see how this helps when you're running a suppressor. So I hope that helps out some people. I know people like videos more than just text, and I hope this gives a better explanation. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.